Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. Yeah, on the Link chart, we've seen a bit of a reaction there to that larger support zone here at $12.79. That's the first level of support really, but the rally is a corrective only, okay? So we only see corrective rallies today across the board. It seems they can turn impulsive, and we also want to talk about what would most likely happen here if we see an impulse to the upside from here. How would I see that? There is a bit of a mess down here what this could turn into. It could turn into a lot of things because we have corrective price action back to back. So from the 13th of April low, we have seen 3 waves up, 3 waves down. If we now see 3 waves up, it could, for example, be within our white scenario, which allows for 1 more low. It could just be the B wave, okay, the B wave of wave 5. Okay, so why do we have 3 waves in wave 5? Very simple, because the wave 1 was also an ABC structure. The wave 3 could be counted as an impulse, but considering the context and the strength of the 4th wave and the 3-wave structure of wave 1, I consider this an ending diagonal. Potentially in the white scenario, it is one of the, to me, reasonable assumptions. Therefore, the wave 5 would be an ABC structure. It's possible. Okay, am I highly convinced? No, because there are just a lot of options at the moment. That's always the case when we have back-to-back corrective price action. And what else do we have? Well, it is possible that the B wave already topped. Okay, then we have a WXY structure, and this was an A, B, C, and we're now in the C wave. This C wave, however, should extend a little more, so I don't think, so this would then be a 5-wave move, but I would say this, I mean, again, there were many options. I could even say this here is 1 and this is 2, but then how likely is it? I mean, then it would go down a lot, okay? It would go down a lot. So disregard the micro count to a degree, acknowledge it, I think, don't treat it as too predictive. This is just, they are shifting, okay? They show us some pathways. I think the main benefit of the micro counts down here is that they help us understand that there is definitely not yet a 5-wave move down. It looks like 3 waves. That means that the move down is likely not finished. At least we have no reliable bottoming structure. Okay, so what I'd like to see is another low below this 13th of April low, either more directly, and that could be, for example, in this ABC structure to the downside, or a 5-wave move. If we don't see a strong move up, I could actually take that yellow count off the chart, because any shallow rally might just be a B wave. So yeah, why not take off that micro count in yellow? Don't really need it until we see a little bit more price action, because this is 3 waves down. So it could literally, I prefer to label that an A wave at the moment of wave 5, because yeah, 1 more low would just be ideal. Or if we're forming, if we're following the alternative scenario, we're dealing here with a higher B wave, okay? A higher B wave, and if this is the case, I need to see an impulsive rally. Why? Because it would be a larger 3-wave move, A, B, C, okay? And if we then get into this price region, which is defined between the 100% extension and 161.8 extension of this rally, then we have here a potential target area and a potential area of resistance from where the move down could start then, and then finish off the correction. So a lot of choppiness there. Let's zoom out a little bit, because the micro doesn't really give us much more clarity. It just doesn't at the moment. What we have are alternative targets. Okay, we have this trend line. I would pay attention to that. I don't think any micro resistance area is very relevant without any clear microstructure here. And if we zoom out a bit, you see that the entire wave 2 correction is likely not finished yet. We have 5 waves up in wave 1. The wave 2 ideally would stretch out a little bit more. Would like to see the price get at least to 1068, possibly even 892, but 1068 is the next main Fibonacci level. Now that could happen more directly or via the yellow alternative count in a larger ABC structure. That's my update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.